We just passed the 100-mile to go mark and we're screaming along. I think we're averaging above 6 knots at the moment, even in the face of a bit of current. So that's fantastic. We're making great progress. On the downside, it is a little bit bumpy, to say the least. The swell has picked up and we got this really long distance but enormous swell that's coming kind of on the beam or just forward of the beam. So we are moving up and down maybe 10 feet every 20 seconds, something like that. Our little house here doesn't know what hit it, and neither does the captain. It's taken me a long time, this passage, to find my sea legs as well. I think I overate at the start of the passage and haven't really recovered from that until now. And I'm forcing myself to drink lots of water as well to stay hydrated. First mate's all drugged up, so he's good, and I think they're working. We had a wonderful sunset just behind me, but the camera ran out of battery, so we missed it. It was a fleeting moment, so you'll just have to imagine it. It was Panama saying goodbye. I'm already feeling all emotional at having Panama in the rear view mirror back there. We've had a fantastic couple of years, and it's changed us for good. We met some wonderful people and had some fantastic experiences. So we'll always have fond memories of Panama in our hearts. But for now, we're looking forward to Colombia and everything that the Eastern Caribbean has to offer.
Well, good morning. What a night. Mr. Clever here was too hot in the bedroom, so I've opened that little window and fell asleep, waking up to a lovely moist feeling. So basically all of the spray and swell was coming into the room and it was dripping down onto the wall, onto the cushions, onto the mattress, onto the covers, basically everything. So it's not something I want to deal with at 6 AM, so I had to strip it all off. So I need to do laundry later, and immediately was wiping dry the mattresses and spraying it with vinegar so it doesn't fester and start getting mold in the future. So yeah, not great morning. Not my favorite passage, got to say. It's been jerking and moving all night long. The wind has calmed down now, so we are motor sailing and we still have 40 miles to go. So it's 6:30 AM, so we are hoping for about 1 PM arrival. I think I'm gonna be on a 6-hour shift now because El Capitan needs to go down below and catch up on his beauty rest.
That's right, long overdue. Apparently there's nothing to sleep on.
I've also taken 2 seasickness pills, and I don't know what they are, but wow, what a night. I was kind of hallucinating. Didn't feel good. Wasn't seasick when I took them, but it wasn't a great feeling, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. So yeah, hopefully the swell is going to calm down. I didn't expect for the swell to be this consistent the entire 160 miles. Last year in this area it was dead calm, but now it's still super choppy.
Cansada de andar, de no poder parar. Tus ojos se ven tristes, ya no sirve ni llorar. El sol
What a warm welcome to Colombia. They really sent out the welcome party. We had a pod of just 3 very energetic and acrobatic dolphins come to greet us on the bow. Really special.
Oh my god, 1 more mile to go and we are there. Let me tell you, it's been a tough one. The swell was horrendous. I overdosed on some seasickness medicine. I left the window open, so our bedroom has flooded, and now I've got a headache. Typical, huh? So can't wait to get there, anchor in the turquoise blue waters and to jump in. That's all I can think about. I think our overall journey was 31 hours, so that's about 2 hours faster than last year. So all hail the captain and the crew.
If you enjoyed this episode, you can now buy the crew a drink directly. Just look for the thanks button below the video.
You would not believe how happy I am to see that bloody anchor down. Oh, I can't believe we made it. One thing is for clear, I am not for long passages. I don't like them. I just get so tired and sleep deprived, and yeah, it doesn't gel with me. Just like a little island hopping, that's what I like. Yeah, we bit.
Welcome to Colombia. I'm very excited to be here and even more excited to switch that engine off. The weather and the passage has pretty much came through as planned, as forecast, at least for one of us. Poor Pedro didn't have it so good. But yeah, we had about the right amount of wind and from the direction predicted, and we're here about 4 hours ahead of schedule. So all in all, not too bad. Welcome to Colombia.
And I'm celebrating by hanging the laundry. Well, good morning from the very relaxed Isla Grande. It's such a difference in atmosphere compared to last year. Last year the nightclubs were blasting loud music and there were boats everywhere. But this time around there's only 3 boats and it's super quiet, so that was all we needed. I am treating us to a fabulous breakfast this morning after yesterday's ordeal. So today we're gonna have beautifully freshly baked bread, my special no oven baked bread. Coffee is brewed, Tom is editing new YouTube video while I'm preparing the breakfast, so all is good. Perfect. What can I say? I'm just too good to be true, too good to be true. And how is the editing going?
Oh, careful with that camera angle, I'm not wearing anything. It's very hot here. Yeah, it's going well. I'm just scheduling it, just doing the easy bit. He does most of the hard work, as you no doubt tell you.
That's right. Obvious that the Holland Ale is fresh. Voila. Welcome to Colombia, this is how it's done. Little beverages on the kayak. Coco Loco and all of the drinks. We came here to check out the sunken plane of Pablo Ecobar, but I think more people had the same idea, so it's a big carnage. So I've already seen it, it's very nice, but I'm gonna dispatch Tom with the GoPro to record something.
I love those words. Just what the captain wants to hear. He's about to be dispatched into this madness. Wish me luck.
Hopefully he's not gonna get shredded by the propellers of all those speedboats, eh?
This is just insane, the amount of people here and the fact mainly that they have boats powering over the top of this wreck where so many people are in the water diving. It's just downright dangerous. I was so nervous when I was diving down on it, and I could see the spinning propellers whizzing above me. So I had to look super carefully before I came up for air. You wouldn't get away with this anywhere else. But welcome to Colombia. The wreck itself is pretty cool though, so hopefully we got a little bit of good footage before I got too chicken and went out of the water.
Special thanks in this episode go to all of our patrons for diligently following the First Mate's Diary page by page. If you enjoyed this episode, you can now buy the crew a drink directly. Just look for the thanks button below the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.